Welcome one and all, Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. We've got a Tuyaknife in the box. Comes in a nice box, just like yay. All right. And the actual knife itself is right here, called the Blackbeard. Blackbeard. It's a slip joint, so it's a very traditional looking knife. And I guess they are saying on their side it was kind of inspired by the Lanny's clip to a degree. S35VN steel blade, titanium frame, and pocket clip. All right. Now, obviously, backspacer, or this lock, or, well, it's not really a true lock, but that mechanism there is steel, by the way. So very traditional looking. Like I said before, it's got this little kind of nail nick on both sides. Very nice looking clip point. And is it sharp enough to cut something? Let's see if it is. Oh, okay. Not a problem. Okay, it's sharp right out of the package, and this is not going to be around for long. There were a limited number that were made pretty much for European market, and that's because this was designed by Andy Thiel. He's European, and this is his version of the Lanny's clip design. So, of course, modern materials like the titanium and the S35VN hollow grind blade kind of kicks it way up. I'll give you the link to Tuyaknives USA, to this knife directly. The Tuyaknife Blackbeard, $169. I think they only have a few. It was a small run. Most of them sold in Europe. Dave got his hands on about 40 of them. And so you can get it in just the regular silver or the darker. And I got the darker. Use the LTK code. Get 5% off. That'll get you down to $161. Is it worth $161? S35VN titanium slip joint bronze washers on the pivot. I'm not going to take this apart. I think I've started learning my lesson about pulling apart slip joints and lockbacks. But yes, you can see that this is dark color, almost kind of a deep bronze or a dirty bronze, you can tell. Or you can, like I said, get it in a lighter color. But it's not necessarily a real small knife. Let's put a tape on it. It is a 3 1/4 inch blade, about 82.3 millimeters, and 7 3/8 overall, so 7.35 inches at 18.5 centimeters. Let's take a look at the blade. Let's zero this out first. Let's zero it out first. You okay, buddy? And go here. Yeah, 3.2 millimeters. Let's kick it over to inches. 0.125. So it's an 1/8 inch stock. And bring you alive. 0.44, that's not terribly thick, 11.3 millimeters, so a little thinner than a PM2 would be in your pocket. Nice pocket clip. See, they're numbered. This is number 57 of 75. Not many left to go. I just wanted to put it on the camera for Dave. He said, you know, he wanted to put the word out so people can get in on the remaining numbers that he got left over from the European distribution. Very nice. You know, there you go. Yeah, it lets you know it's there. It's not terribly light. You're not going to be able to probably run it open on your own because it'll fall back in there, but you got the anchor on the blade. I have a feeling it has to do something with Blackbeard. I don't know if this is Andy's emblem for his designs or not, but yeah, it's pretty solid. Design flows well. Interesting. Contoured titanium, nice and smooth and rounded, well made. Feels good in the hand. Ergos are fine. Reverse grip, maybe even better because I'm kind of coming up to this with this finger here and rolling right up on it. On this end, I'm getting all my fingers in there comfortably, and it's pretty neutral, so it's pretty easy to grab onto and hold onto here. What does it weigh? Let's find out. It's not much. There you go, 102. I didn't think it'd be much. 3.6 ounces. So for a 3.2 inch long blade, 7.35 overall, but just at like 3.5 ounces. Pretty light. Feels pretty good. Let me see where my balance point is on this. Somewhere right in here. There's my balance point. It's not easy to do that, but there's my balance point about right there on the knife. Got a little choil in here for sharpening. Not bad. But if you like a traditional, and you would like something that is that clip point look, I think 160 bucks is pretty competitive for something in modern materials. And we've checked the heat treat on other Tuya knives, and it's been right there in the green zone. So nice, handsome look. Comes with a nice plastic box. Blade to handle length. Well, it's all there, isn't it? It's all there. So you get a lot of blade for the handle. That ratio is really nice. And of course the design flows. Of course you got this little, end of the blade, but this is a result of having a slip joint knife. Not much you can do about that. Pretty seamless along here though. Pretty seamless. Nice that you have a lanyard hole here and it looks tubed. Take a look at the hardware on the front. There's nothing here as far as entry with your Torx. That's all on the back side. But on the front, it's just nice and minimalist. Absolutely. Good looking knife. Ought to be a good little carry user. And another nice entry for the Tuyaknife brand to kind of get into that slip joint mode. I've got all their models of knives and really enjoy them myself. I'd say probably the Kingsman being my favorite to date, but I could see myself carrying and using this. Absolutely. I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much, my friends. The Tuyaknife Blackbeard. Check it out. Only a few left. They're numbered. They're limited. And you know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.